and honor back to God. Sister Felicitas Bernardo, SPC, Dean of Graduate School of Education and Liberal Arts, St. Paul University, Manila, proud parents, beloved families, honorable guests, friends, and most importantly, the graduates of Batch 2025, a pleasant afternoon to all of you. Wala bang palakpak dyan? Today, the graduates of St. Paul University, Manila, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, stand proudly together. Batch 2025, this is our day. I stand before you today not because I am the most accomplished among the graduates, but because resilience and determination carried me through my PhD journey. Some may have wondered about my place here, but I ask for your openness as I share my story. It is this journey marked by challenges, perseverance, and unwavering commitment that brings me here to express my deepest gratitude on this special occasion. As a graduate of the Doctor of Philosophy program and a newly licensed professional teacher, I am truly humbled. This moment is not only a personal triumph, it is a testimony to faith, perseverance, and God's amazing grace. My journey to earning my PhD in Educational Leadership and Management was never easy. It was a road marked by failures, rejections, and moments when I almost surrendered. Before receiving these titles, PhD and LPT, I went through years of heartbreaks, including failing the licensure examination for teachers in multiple times. It was painful. It was frustrating. And I asked myself, Lord, hanggang dito na lang ba ako? Each failure wounded me deeply and made me question my worth. But every time I fell, I prayed harder. And every time I wanted to quit, I remember my late father's words, Anak, mag-doktor ka para may pagmamalaki tayo sa pamilya. His dream became my courage. Then came the pandemic in 2020. Like many others, I faced anxiety and the fear of losing my job. During those silent nights, I wondered what would happen if I were sent home with nothing to look forward to. But in the midst of that uncertainty, God opened a new door. While working abroad, worried and far from home, I learned about the doctoral program of St. Paul University, Manila, ISO colleagues in KSE pursuing their doctorate and masteral there, and out of curiosity and perhaps a bit of desperation, I inquired. But in December of 2022, I enrolled with only 500 Saudi riyals as initial payment and a heart full of hope. Ang sinasabi nga nila, saan ba aabot ang 500 riyals mo? At first, everything seemed fine. I passed the comprehensive exam, proposed my dissertation title, and began writing chapters 1 and 2. I felt confident until the proposal defense came. So naghanda ako, nag-review, nanood ng YouTube, how to answer questions during proposal defense. But here's the challenge. From that moment, the journey tested me. My first dissertation proposal was rejected, and it shattered me. I reached the point where I almost gave up on my research completely. That was my first heartbreak in my doctoral journey. I cried, I questioned myself, and I almost quit. Natatandaan pa mo sinasabi ni Dr. Chen, Mr. Sumanago, huwag kang ma-offend. Ang paper mo din na kailangan pang tapusin dahil nasagot mo na ang SOP mo. Kasi parang pang-college level lang ang dissertation mo. Remember, I finished on that in 1 year already for preparation. So I was, parang na-vertigo ako that time. So mabuti na lang si Sister Feli, nakipag-argue doon sa kay Dr. Chen. Kaso lang nawala ko sa ulirat eh. Di ko na alam kung pinagsasabi nila doon. Tapos bigla na lang sinabi ni Sister Feli, Sir, nandyan ka pa ba? Sino ba naman hindi himatay doon eh? Total revisions. So, sabi ni Sister Feli, taga saan ka ba, Sir? Taga Davao po, ma'am. Dapat maisog, huwag maluya-luya. Sinong hindi maluya sa total revision? Mabuti pa ang heartbroken kasi muling makamove on. Compared to dissertation pag ni-reject, it takes time to recover the pain. But then I remembered my father's words. He once told me, you should pursue your doctorate so your family can have a doctor, someone I can be proud of. He wanted me to continue when his brother, as a DepEd district supervisor, had achieved. Those words became my motivation every time I wanted to quit. I heard this voice in my heart. Anak, kaya mo yan. You don't stop it. Para matagal-tagal pa ito kasi wala daw time frame. But I held on. I remembered my father's dream. I remembered God's promise. And after weeks of waiting and praying, my dissertation was finally approved and ready for publication. That moment felt like a turn was lifted from my chest. Parang nabunutan ako ng tinig. Then came the special professional licensure exam June 8. I was tired, anxious, and overwhelmed. While taking the test, I realized that almost none of what I reviewed came out. Wala ni isa. Sa bahay ko, puno yan ng mga posters ng reviewer sa room. Para every now and then, pagtapos ko ng 2 hours ng dissertation sa editing, pupunta naman ako ng 2 hours sa review. But wala talagang nilabas, kahit ni isa. So, I said to myself, maybe I failed again. Maybe it's time to go home to the Philippines for good. But you know what? God's timing is always perfect. I saw in the Bible, in the Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1 reminds us, for everything, there's a season and a time for every matter under heaven. Our role is to seek His presence and follow His will, embracing patience as we wait for His plans unfold. In fact, it took me years to truly trust in God's perfect timing. June 27, 2025, the results of my exam released. At first, I didn't believe it. Only Ma'am Nikki Catanos messaged me saying, "Sir, congratulations! You passed." Ito si Ma'am Nikki, charot-charot lang siguro ito. So binuksan ko agad ang online. I immediately searched and there it was. My name on the list of passers. Top 11, kaso top 10 lang ang kinuha. 79.60. So 80 yata yung last top 10. Muntik na. I couldn't stop crying of happiness after so many years of trying. So I was finally an LPT. That day I realized all the delays, all the rejections were part of the God's design. Because in the same year that I earned my Doctor of Philosophy, I also became a licensed professional teacher. Today, my heart is overflowing with gratitude. To my advisor, Dr. Prince Hermano, I owe a profound debt of gratitude for his dedication, mentorship, and constant support, all of which have been vital to the success of my research. To my panelists, Dr. Encarnacion de Chanco, Dr. Brian Bantugan, Dr. Christian Prado, and Dr. Francis Calilan, thank you for your guidance, patience, and high standards that have shaped us into a better scholars. I am also deeply grateful to Sister Felicitas Bernardo, SPC, the Dean of the College of Education Graduate School, for her inspiring leadership and encouragement, which had been a continuous source of motivation and strength. You know what? During my rejection, 2 weeks o 3 weeks yata akong nanahimik. So nakita ko naka-online si Sister, kasi ito naman si Dr. Prince, parang ayaw makipag-band. Ang hirap makipag-banding ni Dr. Prince. Kasi parang kulit na, saan na daw ang aking title? Diba? Heartbreak ako noon. So sabi ko, ay di bali na kayo magaling si Sister, i-message ko si Sister. So right and there, si Sister ang gumawa ng aking statement of the problem. And she also gave the notes what to do during the respondents interview. So parang nanay si Sister. Pero kaso nga lang, parang natakot ako kasi lahat caps lock ang sagot ni Sister sa messenger. Parang galit. Friends, my story is a proof that failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of it. When you fail, it doesn't mean the end of your story. It means God is still writing it. Patapos na ito. To my family, especially my wife, thank you for believing me even when I doubt myself. To my Father in heaven, your dream was finally come true. To my fellow graduates, Class 2025, we made it. Despite the challenges, despite the distance, despite the countless revisions and sleepless nights, here we are, standing proudly as Paulinians who embody excellence, faith, and service. A Paulinian is a shining star. Let this moment remind us that dreams do come true when we keep moving forward, one step, one prayer, and one act of courage of a time. In closing, I want to leave you with this message. Never give up on the dream that God has placed in your heart. But remember, His timing is perfect. If He did it for me, He can surely do it for you. Above all, I thank God for sustaining me through every rejection, every revision, and every moment I almost gave up. This achievement is more than a title. It is a testimony of faith, endurance, and God's grace. Past 2025, as we leave these halls as enter the world beyond, may we continue to embody determination, excellence, and integrity. Let our resilience and ambition reflect the values that shape us at the St. Paul University, Manila. May every action we take demonstrate our strength of character and our identity as proud Paulinians. Let us faithfully uphold the Paulinian tradition and live by our motto, Caritas Christi Urgit Nos. The love of Christ impels us. To God be all the glory. Shukran.
Thank you, Dr. Enrique Sumarato.
While listening